Well, we're rolling. Welcome to another episode of Behind the Counter with Chef Mimmo. Today we are kind of lighting things up because spring is in the air and summer is right around the corner, although it already feels like summer in Vegas. Starting off with our Fritto Misto. So this is kind of a little Giro di Mondo, which means a tour around the world. I say that because calamari is coming from the Andaman Sea off of Asia. You have the Gulf shrimp from the Gulf of Mexico. You have bay scallops. You have zucchini, some fennel, all tying together with a little Dijonnaise. This sure reminds me of just sitting on the beaches of Italy when I visit my father's hometown in Calabria, where we drive down the mountain to go to Sovrato, and you want a little snack, you just go and you get fried smelts, fried calamari, fried fish, fried shrimp, and this is what reminds me of that. When the weather starts warming up, I think of something simple and classic like a Fritto Misto. The reason why I introduced the Fritto Misto, one, it's delicious, and just to show you how something simple, with just something being coated, fresh fish being coated with just light dusting of flour and salt and pepper, can achieve such delicious flavors with different textures of the calamari, the shrimp, the scallop, a little crunch of the vegetable because it's just flash fried, and it just shows the diversity of one simple dish. And then pairing it with some bubbles, we're doing a little Prosecco, Mille Prosecco from the Veneto region, so very up north. So, you know, my father from Calabria, so the tip of the toe all the way up to the top with the Prosecco, but the crispness, the acidity of this with the fry, and just the delicacy of the seafood is a match made in heaven. And this is when things start moving fast. I mean, you see, there's a lot of components to it. There's a lot that goes on there. I mean, shallots, guanciale, zucchini, tarragon, white wine, little vegetable stock, butter to emulsify, simplicity of sauteed spinach, hazelnut, texture, so salty, sweet. Tarragon, my favorite herb. And I am back with our Branzino, so Mediterranean sea bass. This seems like a simple dish, but it actually has a lot of texture, a lot of flavor, pretty complex. So we are doing a hazelnut crusted Branzino. Skin on, the skin is delicious, especially when it's crispy. Although it's got a lot of flavors, it's very balanced, great texture with the crunchy hazelnut. Beautiful dish, serving that with a little bit of sauteed spinach and just a little touch of some saba to kind of give you a little acidity and kind of cut through some of that guanciale. And with that, I'm kind of doing the same thing with the wine pairing with this, where we're doing our Verdicchio, which is, our Bucci is the producer, Verdicchio 100%. Again, you're looking for the acidity, but it's crisp, it's light. Verdicchio with the fish is just a perfect pairing. Also, we have this, but I also gave you an option of a red wine as well because of the hazelnuts, the guanciale. I think that an Etna Rossa, which is a Norello Mascalese varietal, about 95%, and Norello Cappuccio is the other 5%. But again, because of the guanciale, the hazelnut, the richness of the butter in the sauce, I think this is a great pairing as well if you are not into whites and prefer reds. With this, I'm gonna enjoy the Bucci. Salute.